What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today's video is going to be something a little different. I'm going to be telling you guys the top 20 shoes worn by NBA players through the whole 2022 year. I'm going to be honest with you and give you guys a hint. I did not see this type of top 10 coming, so keep that in mind. I'm kind of surprised. Anyway, at number 10, we have the Greek Freak, or the Freak 3s, with a total of 11,777 minutes. Now, me personally, I never reviewed the Freak 3s on my channel. I just know I did not like them. I don't like any of the Greek Freak shoes, to be honest with you guys. I don't know, you got the KDs, you got the PGs, you got the Bronze. I feel like that's just like their little cousin, you feel me? I just don't think those shoes are as good as the others. I don't know, I'm not too big a fan of the Freak 3s, but I guess a lot of people like them. I don't know, I kind of pass on those. At number 9, we had the Jordan 36 with a total of 15,474 minutes. Damn, that was a really big jump from 9 to 10. Obviously, you guys, if you see my video, I had this in one of my top 6 shoes of the year. I still will place it there respectfully, but it might go down because the LeBron 20s came in and stuff like that, but arguably not. I think the style in this shoe is one of the sleekest, nicest styles. The cushion is Air Zoom, so I really appreciate y'all at Nike for doing that. It's one of my favorite cushions. The support isn't too bad. The only thing that I don't think is high as it should be is the traction. The traction pattern isn't bad. I wouldn't recommend you guys play with this outside. As you guys can see, like from the pattern, it's just straight up and down. It's okay. It fights off against dust a little bit, but it's not the best I've had that fights off against dust. But again, for this shoe to be at number 9, and I'm glad that it is there. At number 8, we had the PG6 with a total of 6,285 minutes. And this shoe, y'all was on my head about it not being in the top 6. And some people are even on my head in real life when I tell them I don't think this shoe is as good as people make it. Now, mind y'all, I bought this shoe and I played in it 3 times, and that's probably, nope, 4 times, and that's the only times I've ever played in it. Such a big fan of the PG5s, and I wanted them to have the same amount of cushioning that it had in last year's model for this, but they went with React, and I'm not mad at React, I just not that big of a fan of it. I feel like that's like a runner's shoe, and I feel like Air Zoom is more for basketball performance, so for that aspect, I was a little disappointed. The traction pattern is solid. The support isn't too bad, and the styling of some of those PG6s, I ain't gonna lie, are crazy fire. But for me, performance-wise, I just don't know. Maybe it's because of the court I was on. Sometimes I would slip out. Sometimes, I don't know. It's just one of those shoes that's really good to others, but to me, it's just kind of okay-ish. So, you know, I don't want y'all to kill me in the comments again, but yeah. At number 7, we had the Nike Kyrie Low 4 with a total of 9,387 minutes. And I gotta say, that's impressive. Man, listen, I just want to say this real quick about the Kyrie situation. I ain't gonna say too much. It does suck what happened to him, the fact that he's not with them anymore, but I will say this. You go anywhere in the world, any gym, any outside court, there's always somebody with Kyrie's. In my personal opinion, I think Kyrie has probably the most successful NBA athlete signature shoe in Nike. You always see somebody with Kyrie's, no matter what age, no matter where at, you always see it inside and outside courts. So shout out Kyrie for having still the top 10 shoe in the league. At number 6, we had the KD 14s with a total of 20,509 minutes. And shout out to KD 14s because in my opinion, these are one of my favorite. Actually, this is my favorite KD so far. I like the 15s, but like I told you guys, that heel slippage is just, I hate that part about it. If that wasn't it, I would have had a KD 15, but these are definitely my favorite. They use my favorite cushioning, and they give a boost with Nike Air Zoom. The style, I think, is very, very creative. I really like that. It is a narrow fit, so if you guys are thinking about getting it, I would tell you go up half a size. The support is not too bad. It's okay amount of padding around it all, and the traction pattern I think is really good. You can play with this inside and outside because I play with this outside. So bang up job y'all did. I think this is my favorite KD volume that's out, and like I said, shout out KD, man. At number 5, he returns again. We had the Nike Kyrie 7 with a total of 21,552 minutes. Again, that's crazy, and the 7s recently came out. I think not super recent, but recently, and it's crazy. Still up there at top 5. To a degree, you will be losing some bread, but again, that ain't my business to get into, but that is still very impressive that he is averaging 21,000 minutes in those shoes. And I've had them before, or I wore them before. I wasn't a big fan of them. Again, man, I always see, especially this version, I always see this version on people's feet. And at number 4, we had the Kobe 5 with a total of 25,218 minutes. Again, like I told you guys earlier, I never had a pair of Kobe's. If you have the Kobe 5s, let me know. But I do see a lot of NBA players wear these shoes. They either customize their own or have the original pair, and I think that's pretty fire. So shout out Kobe for still being able to run the NBA even when he's not here, but he's still running it the whole season. So that's crazy to me. So shout out Kobe and the team for that, man. That's very impressive. Now we are finally here at the top 3 shoes of the whole year. And if you guys want, pause it right now or go ahead down in the description or comment section. Actually, I want to know what you guys think the top 3 is. I did not expect these 3 shoes to be the top 3. I wonder what you guys are gonna guess. But at number 3, we have the PG5 with a total of 27,417 minutes. These were one of my favorite shoes at the time. They still are in one of my top shoes. I have 2 customized pairs of these. I love these shoes. The only downside about these shoes is, as you guys can see, the traction does weather away, whether you only play inside or even if you play outside. Outside is gonna go by faster, but majority of the time I was playing inside. The cushion is one of my favorite cushions. When these shoes came out, that was crazy for me. I was like, damn, these shoes feel really good. The support was nice, as well as the styling was okay-ish. That's why I customized my own pair. This is my family or colorway, but these were my babies and still are my babies. They definitely beat up because I used to always wear these. So I gotta say, I'm excited that these boys made the top 3. And at number 2, we have a shoe that, man, I've been trying to get since the longest. A shoe that comes out, and as soon as it comes out, it sells just like that. And what I'm talking about is the Nike DT Cuts with a total of 33,008 minutes. Man, when I tell y'all, I almost had the white and pink pair, but I overslept and missed it. You know how Nike drop at 10 a.m.? I missed the deadline, and yo, I was so mad. I didn't talk almost that whole day. I want these shoes so bad. I don't know why, but I just want them so bad, and I just never had them, and I still don't have them, even though I do shoe reviews. So it's just crazy, but a lot of players and a lot of people, I only seen one person that I know with these shoes, and I have never seen anybody else with these shoes at all. Very limited to get, and you gotta be fast. I really think that these shoes are pretty fire. I can't wait to get a pair of them myself. But as of now, I'm gonna be on the outside looking in, window shopping. And at number 1, another shoe, I'm not gonna lie, as of recent, I've been trying to get my hands on, but I kind of been hesitating, but it is gonna be the Nike Kobe 6 with a total of 40,687 minutes. Players in the NBA, they wear these shoes like crazy. There's so many customized shoes out there. Players wearing these Kobe 6s, and I gotta know why. If you guys have the Kobe 6s, let me know how they feel. Now, no, these shoes cost a bag. In order to get that, you really gotta drop something on it, so that's why I be hesitating a little bit. I see a lot of NBA players wearing these Kobe 6s, and again, like I said earlier, I'm very grateful that Kobe is still running the league in his shoes, and I think that's really fire by all the NBA players to come collectively and still represent him in the way we all represent him. So shout out Kobe for that, man. And yes, he's gonna have the #1 shoe of the whole year. And he might also carry it on to 2023. But that's gonna be the end of this video. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me know how you guys feel about this video. Drop down your feedback in the comment section below. Also hit the like button, it goes a long way, it helps the algorithm, and also lets me know if you guys like stuff like this. Cause that's it, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Chauncey, it's on you.
Got anything you wanna add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, just the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.